Alright, y'all, we're gonna go live for a little bit. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all that. The title of this video is How I Build Muscle and Mindset from Nothing. That's the title of this video today. Tonight, y'all. This is a live chat. How I build muscle and mindset for nothing. Let me explain. I'm gonna break this down. I ain't gonna do the full video, but I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. It might be a long topic, but I'll explain a little bit as I go. So everybody wanna know how I maintain this physique. This all natural training. All natural training. No GNC store, no creatine, no drug enhancement. All natural training. No GNC store, no creatine, no drug enhancements, just all natural. All I do is work out hard, train, and sleep. That's all I do. And that's all you have to do too. But the title of this video is How I Build Muscle and Mindset, right? Make a long story short, y'all new to the channel, we're going to jump on this topic real quick. Muscle and mindset. First off, to anybody who's starting their fitness and health journey, I recommend that you start with your mindset first. That's the first thing. You got to change your mindset. And the reason I say that, because in order to maintain a physique and the way I look, I have to keep that mindset. And it takes time. It's not just going to happen overnight. I didn't get here in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and I'm still learning and growing, right? It's probably been 12 years of training for me, but to anybody who's starting, like I was just saying, I recommend that you change your mindset first. If you change your mindset and you move, I guarantee everything in your life will change. And like I say, when you first start, it ain't gonna be easy. Trust me, it ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Don't think that you finna work out for a whole month and you just gonna get in the best shape of your life. It don't work like that, right? The tree to grow to its full of potential don't happen in a month or two. It take years for that tree to get to where it's at. And just like us, this the beautiful thing about it, what I love about the journey. This the absolutely truth, what I love about the journey. It's just like the plants. When you see the plants growing, they be buried under the ground. You don't see them growing, but that's the same with you. You don't see yourself growing until somebody else says something to you. But if you just start, all you have to do is start. That's all you gotta do is start. Start and show up every day and change your mindset. And you have to be willing to change, and your whole life will change right before your eyes. Telling you, right before your eyes. If I wouldn't have never made that change in my life, I would have still been the same person I was 12 years ago. And like I say, it all started here. I said, hey man, I need to make a change in my life. And that's a hard thing for a lot of people to do. But change is good. Growth is good. Change, I'm still changing. Hey, I got a new season coming up right now. I got to change again. But it's a part of life. You got to enjoy the journey. Enjoy it. Fall in love with the process, man. Like I say, it took me 12 years of all natural training, 12 years, and I'm still learning, growing, and evolving. You have to learn how to trick your body and trick your mind, because one thing I learned about training in the human body, if you continue, this is why a lot of people get stuck, because they do the same. One thing I learned about training in the human body, if you continue, this is why a lot of people get stuck, because they do the same routines over and over and over. To each your own. If you want to get in shape, then yeah, I would just do the same routine. You want to maintain your physique and be in shape, you don't necessarily have to go overboard. But like a lot of people be like, oh, I ain't getting stronger, because you're not training to become stronger, if you get what I'm saying. And for me, I'm extremist. I tell y'all all the time, y'all could go look at any of my videos and y'all gonna be like, man, this dude crazy, man. He benching 315 with no spotters. I truly believe in failure to make your body grow. That's one of the ways I look the way I do, because I train to failure. I ain't scared of no weight. It's just weight. Most people be afraid of weight. It's just weight. What's the worst thing that can happen? You fail, you get back up and do it over again. Just the same thing as life. You fail, you get back up, and you do it over again. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It's not. We just make it. We make physical training and taking care of our bodies way harder than what we think it is. It's not. It's not rocket science. All you have to do, change your diet, change your thinking, and move your body. Stay hydrated. I recommend this. This what I would recommend to anybody who just trying to get in shape and lose weight. This just from my perspective. If I was a new person and I was starting, I would be drinking water. I would be eating vegetables, and I would stay away from processed foods for like a whole month and eat nothing but fruits, water, vegetables, and stay away from processed food and high carb foods. Guarantee you'll lose weight, and you don't even gotta work out. I seen it, man. My sister was doing a keto diet or something like that, and she wasn't eating no high carb food. She lost like 10 pounds in like a week or two, and she wasn't even working out. So I know it's possible. But like I say, it all starts here. You gotta be. It's all on how bad you want it. It's definitely all on how bad you want it, because like I say, if I was still trying to be that same person I was 12 years ago, whoo, I wouldn't be in this situation right now. I was just talking to my little brother. I said, man, the thing about life, it's always going to test you. Always going to test you. It's always going to test you. And the older you become, like I was saying, I told my brother, I said, man, if I would have been complaining about the problems that was going on in my life 12 years ago, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. And that be a problem. That be a big problem. That be a big problem with a lot. They'd rather hear themselves complain instead of changing their situation. They'd rather want somebody to feel sorry for them instead of changing their situation. They want somebody to do something for them instead of changing their situation. And change could be scary. It could be scary. But as long as you go, I promise you, as long as you go and you try and you put one foot in front of the other, your life will change before your eyes. It may not happen in a year or two, but as long as you keep trucking. I don't know if y'all ever seen that image with the two people they have and they hitting the diamonds. Two people hitting the diamonds. And the other one got tired. And he was this close from getting to where he needed to be. And he gave up. But the other one kept going. And that's what separates you from everybody else. When it starts getting hard and tough, most people gonna quit. Straight up. They gonna quit. They gonna say, this hard, I'm tired. You already gotta go work for 8 hours. And more than likely, it's a job that you don't like. Okay, I gotta go work these 8 hours. But this is the crazy thing to me. This really the crazy thing to me from all my years of training. We neglect our health, and I heard somebody say this. We neglect our health to make money, and then we make money to get our health back again. So we go to a job that just to make money, and we neglect our health, and then when something happened to us, that's when we try to get in shape. Oh, I need to take care of myself. Unfortunately, that's just life trying to teach you. And that's what I had to learn along my journey. When I was going through my experiences and all my hard times in life, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was like, damn, why all this shit happening? But I was willing to change. I said, okay, I got to change my situation. I got to change my environment. I got to change the people I'm around. I got to change the things that I'm doing. You know what I mean? And it just, like I say, it just take time. It's not going to happen overnight. It might be 5-10 years till you get your breakthrough. It might be longer than that. But as long as you keep trying, it might be 5-10 years till you get your breakthrough. It might be longer than that. But as long as you keep trying, and once you figure it out, you will figure it out. You definitely will figure it out. And that's what life about, man. Just trial and error. Fail, get back up. before you came a toddler, you weren't walking, you was crawling. Then you had to crawl. You start off with crawling, and then you try to walk and you stumble and you fall. Then you get back up again. Then you fumble, you stumble and fall, get back up again. You just gotta keep trying. That's all you gotta do. Just keep trying, no matter who you are. I don't care if you 300 pounds. Just try. Just try. Life about trying. It's all about trying. And I commend. Hey, what up, Dez? You little knucklehead, bitch. I commend anybody who trying, man. I commend anybody who trying. This nigga right here, bro. This cat right here. Let me see if I can get this cat in the chat. This cat is funny. But yeah, man. Anybody out there, all I can tell you is just try. Definitely try. Who the fuck is Dominique? Somebody invited me. I don't know. This stuff be weird. I'm learning this stuff, but yeah, I was just coming on here for a little bit, to chat with y'all a little bit, for a little bit. But if y'all new to the channel, I don't know why I don't see people in the chat, but I don't even care. But if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here, man. Just start. That's all you gotta do. Out of here. We out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. How the fuck do you do? See, I'm learning this stuff. This is what I gotta learn. Oh no, you don't want to do that. That's crazy. Alright, y'all, I'm out. I gotta go. Peace out. Somebody invited me to their chat too. I don't know who that was.